All right, so we imagine right now you've just booked a trip with us, you're at home, maybe you're on the couch, you're looking at your phone. What's to expect in the next part of your trip? So in preparation for coming out to meet us, you'll want to think about what you're going to wear and mostly what's going to be on your feet. So we do require closed-toed shoes. If you have water shoes, great, bring them. No need to go out and buy any. Sneakers work fine too. We also have some water shoes for you if you'd like. And then just comfortable athletic clothing. Synthetic is always a great option.
If you can, bring a reusable water bottle. We will have some water available for you, but we're really just trying to cut down on our environmental impact. And so anytime we can reduce a single-use water bottle, the better.
Yeah, and we highly encourage you to leave your phones in your car. Not only is there the risk of them falling in the creek, but we'll be taking photos the whole time, so we'd really like you to just unplug and enjoy the moment, and we'll be sure to get pictures to you.
The beauty of being on the water is it's one of the best ways to disconnect from the norms of society and really just be able to really get into nature in a different way. Wildlife just tends to need to be by water, and so with being on the water you really get to experience some really great wildlife, from seeing bald eagles to herons to
snapping turtles.
Yeah, absolutely, everything in between. And so it's an absolutely gorgeous time to get out and experience nature in a brand new way.
So we're pulled over right now just so that we can talk to you, but this is a realistic experience of what your trip will be like. You know, we'll pull off occasionally to look at wildlife and to put our hands in the water and connect with nature, but we've got some more paddling to do, so we're gonna take off and we hope to see you out there.
It's a gorgeous day, can't wait.
Yeah.
We chose the creek, the Yellow Breeches, located in Cumberland County, York County, Pennsylvania, and it's one of our favorite creeks in the area because it really offers everything from slow moving times with great nature to really easy access to get to the end, and so we can get a longer trip without having to drive so far. And then you get some really great rapids at a class 1, class 2 sort of status in there, and it's a fantastic creek. And so when you come out, there's a couple things we're going to teach you. One of them is paddle strokes and trying to familiarize you with the boat. And the other piece is being able to read the water as well and try to actually interact and play with the water. There's a guy who kind of founded this idea of paddling versus using kayaking as a means of transportation, but instead looking at it as a form of play. And how can I interact with the water? And so in the same way we ride a bike, I could just use it to bike down into town, or I could go mountain biking instead. Mm-hmm. And so kind of think of this more of a mountain biking experience that you're going to do some things that you might necessarily not do on just your regular trip to the grocery store on your bike. While you're on the water, you get to see some really cool sides of these environments. And so train tracks not only go through town, but they tend to be by water. Most of the trains back in the day were steam powered, and so they needed access to water to be able to continue to have them operate. And so you get to see those while we're out on the water. The other things you get to see are old dams and mills. You get to see backyards of houses and just gorgeous experiences that people get to have. And we really believe that the water is a unique place, and the Breeches itself has a great way of where the trees grow over top. The sycamores just tend to hang out and try to capture all the sun in the middle, and you get to see some crazy environmental pieces like that.
Yeah. Our goal is to get you out on the water as quickly as possible, so we don't spend too much time talking before the trip, but we will get you sized properly for 3 things: your boat, your PFD, your personal flotation device, and a helmet. It is an AE rule of thumb. We always wear helmets and life jackets. There's inherent risks in boating, so we try to reduce as many of those risks as possible. So ourselves, the guides, as well as you will have helmets on. And then we'll just get started, and we hope that we'll have you learn along the way, but our goal is to get you on the water as quickly as possible.
Yeah, when you're on the water today, you'll most likely not see a single other group out here with a helmet on, but we really take an intentionality in order to do that, because being in shallow water like we are here on the Breeches, in a kayak that could flip over, you could hit your head on a rock or something like that, or a stick or a branch, and it's not a really fun place to be under the water and unconscious. And so we can really mitigate that risk completely by just putting a helmet on. And at times it can get hot, and so you can always just take it off for a second, dip it in the water, and throw it back on. And then you're nice and cooled off for the day.
You don't need to have any prior experience kayaking or canoeing to come out on a trip with us. And in fact, we highly encourage you to have no experience at all. And then each subsequent time you return on a trip with us, we'll we'll teach you a little bit more skills that will get you more comfortable so that you're able to take trips out on your own.
As far as the trips that we run, it really can be for anyone. So sometimes we'll run a trip for just one person. Sometimes, like today, we're running a larger group locally here, part of their leadership team. And so we do corporate events out on the water, and other people come back multiple times to start to bring their friends out and continue to enhance their knowledge of the water. And some people just like having a separate set of hands that they don't have to worry about anything or have to have bought and store a kayak or PFD and a helmet, and just kind of come back year after year and just enjoy the beauty of the Yellow Breeches and the surrounding area.
So if you're thinking that this might be a little bit scary being out on the water, you'll always have 1 to 2 experienced guides with you depending on the size of your group, and you will always have on a personal flotation device and a helmet. So we really try to reduce as much of the risk as possible, and you'll have knowledgeable guides out there having you interact with your environment and get a little bit more comfortable with it to hopefully start to ease your fears.
And if there's times where we are fearful of the water level being too high, or just a tree coming down that might have been recent or anything like that, our guides are able to either change the venue and pick a new creek locally or river, or just to be able to move around that obstacle. And so as far as the guides go, we also always carry a first aid kit with us on the water. We have throw bags, and then anytime there's a rapid that we're really worried about, we'll run a safety on there in order to reduce your chance of flipping. So we're gonna head downstream and catch up with our group. We can't wait to see you on the water here soon though.
Yeah, we look forward to having you.
Sweet, let's get out of here, Julie. Hopefully we can scoot our way out. I got you.
All right.
You're gone.
Woo.